The other topic that is close to everyone's heart is the issue of corruption. No? Let's not talk about flood control first. No? Marami na ng komentaryo nun. But I want to go into something more basic. What is corruption? Bakit tinatawag na corruption? The idea lang is something that is supposed to be A, hindi naging A. No? Naging bastardized na siya. So, corrupted. For example, yung prutas, kung corrupted siya, sira, bulok, that's corrupted. If it is a piece of food, naging rotten na siya. Kung tao naman, yung walang honesty, walang integrity, corrupted na yung tao. Meaning, hindi na siya tugma sa tungkulin niya, hindi na siya aligned for his purpose in life. No? And at the heart of it, corruption is a form of dishonesty. No? You're lying, hindi ka honest. No? If you say you'll do A, hindi pala ginagawa mo is A minus, that's already a form of corruption. At the heart of it, corruption is a form of lying, is a form of dishonesty. And corruption is particularly relevant for certain class of people who think lying is very normal or kasama ng play. It's basically all white lies. So that is the basic idea. And corruption is found in many forms. It can be private sector corruption, no, yung purchasing manager na nagpapalagay para bibili ng gamit sa isang supplier. It could also be public sector corruption. Public sector corruption, we know that if it's the public official, instead of watching what's best for government, ay inuuna yung sarili. What's best for himself or myself. Yun yung isang public sector. Corruption can also be petty, no? Yung nagpapaglagay ka ng 100 pesos, 500 pesos for a fixer, tong. Or it could be grand corruption, no? Yung medyo malaki na, yung hindi na siya pipitsugin, no? Could be millions of pesos. But the most pernicious form of corruption based on literature ay yung tinatawag na systemic corruption. You know? When system na siya, hindi siya isang tao, hindi siya isang grupo, kumbaga rotten na yung buong sistema. And it's one of the most difficult forms of corruption to fight. Kasi ano na siya kumbaga gangrene na siya, buong katawan na yung affected. No? Kung sa finger lang, pwede mong putulin, kung pwede siya, pwede mong linisin. But kung hindi na pwede. But we should not lose hope because there's also a lot of textbook formula, solutions, tried and tested, how to fight, how to address systemic corruption. If you remember Hong Kong many years ago, 1980s, grabe ang corruption sa Hong Kong. Freewheeling economy, you have triads, you have black mafia, even the police was all corrupted. No? Not very different from the Philippine situation. Of course, Hong Kong is easier kasi island state siya. Mas konting tao, mas maliit na lugar. They came up with the Independent Commission Against Corruption and they really stuffed it. The idea of ombudsman is similar to that, but if you look at it from a comparative table, there are certain things in the ICAC in Hong Kong that wala sa ombudsman. Number one is boots on the ground. May tao kasi ang ICAC, may enforcement. Ang ombudsman natin ngayon, the way it's designed, is more of a desktop review, kung siya judicial powers. It still has to rely on NBI, PNP to do the enforcement. So may fragmentation. And this problem from fragmentation is one of the root causes of our justice system. Bakit siya mabagal, bakit hindi siya effective, at bakit siya nagiging isang dahilan, isang reason why we're not progressing as our country. Kasi hindi malinaw yung remedy or redress. And this is especially true in how we address corruption issues in the country. And corruption can also come in many other forms. And one of the forms we talked about is the corruption in the business permits. When you need to come across to make sure that magkakaroon ka ng permit of any kind from barangay, LGU, all the departments. Basta kailangan ng interface, may friction. Magpapa-friction ka, kakaroon ka, you have to come across. And again, do not lose hope because there's a lot of straight fixes, straight solutions na pwedeng gawin. Simple, hindi siya mahirap. If only there is a well-meaning set of group of people. We don't need 100. Sampu-sampu lang that wants to change a agency, a department, a company, a unit, ay magkakaroon naman ng pagbabago. And we see that. We see those successes everywhere in the landscape. Ang importante lang is we keep at it and never give up. Okay.